With about 2 weeks under his belt, a $70 price tag, Final Fantasy 16 is blowing all these recent RPGs out of the water. And you know which RPGs I'm talking about. You already know which ones I'm talking about. But it's setting a really high bar for things to come. And if you don't believe me, you can always ask Sid.
The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar.
So with this video, I wanted to be more about initial thoughts, my first 40 hours of gameplay, what I thought, things like that. I don't want to really get too focused in the story because that's a lot. It's a lot. It's not a lot, but it's a lot. It's a thing that's currently requiring a lot of. So yeah. Maybe, but probably not. Due to this being a Square game, I was a bit wary because of games like this.
This amount of brokenness doesn't feel so bad.
Not for you, maybe. Normal human beings, on the other hand.
Hey, I am a normal human being, thank you very much.
When Forspoken launched, the game looked beautiful. They sold the game on traversal. They sold the game on magic. They sold the game on the story of a girl being like, I can use magic. This is my life now. And then proceeds to walk into a room full of people that calls her a demon. And then they proceed to ask her, where are you from? And her response is, I'm from Hell's Kitchen. I rest my story.
Very well, Frey, but I expected no less of a hero.
I'm not a fucking hero. And what's that gotta do with dancing, anyway?
The next game by Square that I'm gonna mention has been described famously as a good old-fashioned slow-burning RPG game. Now, I don't know what you think when you hear the phrase slow-burning RPG game, but I think of Sage just burning. Just burning in that one person's house, and the house is filling up with smoke, and you just want to breathe. Just want to be just free to breathe, and they're like, no, you are never gonna do that. Interactions in Dragon Quest are funny. I'm not gonna hold you. They are freaking hilarious, especially when somebody asks you to do something and you just spam no over and over again.
Huh? Oh, don't be like that. Sneaking off without us, honey. If you've got someplace to be, we can all go together, no? Oh, don't be like that. Let's try this again, shall we? Sneaking off without us, honey. If you've got someplace to be, we can all go together, no? Oh, don't be like that. Let's try this again, shall we?
The downside to Dragon Quest, in my opinion, was I felt like the game was very long for a very generic story. And that is my personal opinion. And because I have played the game, I'm going to stick with that opinion. Now, was it the worst game? No. Was it the best game? No. But was it a game? Yes. And with that, let's start with compliment numero uno, the combat.
Let's get this over with then.
The combat is simple and fluid. You have your basic attacks, your magic attacks, and you have these special abilities. They even brought back the blink strikes from Final Fantasy 15, and they have these Punisher strikes. You got goofy abilities like the lightning strike that you can taunt enemies into, and then it just explodes every freaking body in the radius. You got fireball. They got precision dodging that you can use to evade an enemy's attack, come back, hit them with a blow, equip that berserker ring. You get to do all that with an additional combo and a bigger dodge radius when you fight some more annoying enemies. And then use that to knock that stagger gauge all the way down hit him with a deadly embrace, and then just gouge that stamina bar on out. Got precision sick with your dog. Got precision block with your arms. They even got parries in the game. We all love parry buttons. The RPG elements in terms of items and abilities is toned down and made really simple. You just go in there, you can learn whatever ability you want, unlearn abilities at no cost to yourself, try all kind of wacky mixed builds. You don't have to worry about your sword doing a specific damage to one group of enemies or protecting you from this or that. Everything just increases your stats. The better the weapon, the better the belt, or the better the cuff. Then you can find yourself doing some truly epic, wacky, just off the wall and never coming out the air behind combat. The graphics are amazing, whether it's a fight that you're about to have with an enemy,
Cowards! You will not force another child to do your bidding. Wait, we're not.
or whether
Could
it's
the
looking out
construction
into
of such miraculous
scenic
edifices
areas
have been
where
considered
battles
an
took place
the
years
whole,
ago
the
with
finest
devastating consequences that forever changed the land.
As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times.
Compared to a game like Forspoken, where the maps felt huge and gigantic, but also empty and barren, where you would just walk around and see the same rock structures over and over again. This game has a smaller focus, but a bigger image. These environments allow characters to interact without feeling like anybody is truly out of place.
There in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
With all that being said, and if anybody watches this video, I'm pretty sure they'll all try to crucify me for saying that this game looks good, so, yeah.
You're going to get yourself killed.
How can I let the video end without talking about Frist, the God Slayer, the Kin Slayer, the unrelenting one, the perfect one at this point? He was just savage.